Hey y'all, so tonight I decided to play a little Assetto Corsa. So I decided to race Silverstone and I'm just gonna do a time attack. The car I am racing tonight is the Ferrari SF70H. So I have never raced Silverstone before. This could be very interesting, but I guess we'll just try it and see what we get. All right, here we go. Lights out and away we go, I guess I should say. Okay. Oh. All right. This is a lot different. Oh my, I should pay attention to what I'm doing. Oh. Okay, I'm in the gravel. Okay, now let's see how this goes. Oh, this is so different from iRacing. Obviously, it's a different game, it's gonna be different, but the feel of the wheel is vastly different in my opinion than anything I've raced in iRacing before. Although that being said, in iRacing I do stick mainly to ovals. I have not yet mastered the art of road courses. I am terrible on them, if we're being honest. So I do hope to obviously get better with those, but my focus right now is oval, and that's primarily what I focus on. Although paved oval. Dirt is just about as bad, if not worse, than road courses for me. I also have yet to figure out the art of dirt racing. Oh shoot. Okay, well, I'm off the track again. So that's great. Okay, I completed, I really need to watch what I'm doing. I completed a lap. It's keeping track of my points, and I am currently negative 2,227. So that's obviously not a great thing. I think I would be doing better if I was paying more attention to the road. Part of it too is just the fact that I'm not familiar with this track. You know, like, I've never raced it before. I don't know the layout really. Being also, this is my first year as an F1 fan. This weekend is the first weekend I've ever seen anybody race at Silverstone, so I am not familiar at all with the layout of this track. Obviously, with the ovals, you know you're gonna take 4 left turns. Every track is still different, the way they feel is different, the way they drive is different, but there's gonna be 4 left turns and that's it. Whereas every road course is so different. I mean, you want that, obviously, otherwise the racing wouldn't be as exciting if they raced the same road course week after week. Just like, even though NASCAR is racing oval pretty much week after week, but even their oval tracks are still very different. You have different lengths, you have different banking, corners, some are sharper, some are a bit wider. Obviously there's differences, so of course you're gonna want your road courses to be different, but they're so different from each other. Whereas even the oval tracks, okay, yeah, they're different. It's left turns. It's not that way with your road courses. So especially when you're not familiar, like I'm not familiar with any of these road courses. That's a lie. On iRacing, I did get a little bit familiar with Laguna Seca, but I suck at it. I hate it. Okay, I don't know if you normally only do just a few laps when you're doing a time attack, or if it's because I was doing so horribly, but I am now starting fresh. which is a good thing for me because it was not going well. But like I was saying, it's really hard when you're unfamiliar with these tracks, racing them for the first time. It just puts me even more in awe of the drivers and what they do week in and week out. It's just incredible. And that's part of the reason why it always irks me when people have the audacity to say that drivers aren't real athletes, because that is obviously a lie. They are just as much athletes as any other sport in the world. Their training is just a bit different, of course, from what other athletes would do, but the things that they put their bodies through week after week is just crazy. And I am just amazed by the things that they can pull off behind the wheel of a car. Okay. Oh, I have just made it one full lap and I didn't go off the track once. So that's a win. I feel like I'm starting to kind of get the hang. Ooh, I spoke too soon. There, I was just off the track. I feel like I'm starting to kind of get the hang of the layout of this track. This time, I have only accumulated 10 points in error. I don't know what they call that, but doing well so far. So, I'm obviously racing Silverstone because it is Silverstone this weekend in F1. And I feel like the weekend is off to a really good start, an exciting start. I haven't watched any of the F3 or F2, but I did see that Kimi won the sprint race, and that's super exciting for him. And then qualifying today was crazy. Man, Checo has just been struggling so much recently. It's crazy. I mean, and then obviously Max had issues today as well. He got into the gravel and that caused damage and he struggled. But it is very exciting to see the three British drivers start up front for their home race. I'm super excited for George. He's having such a good run recently, and that's amazing. And the Mercedes have been so quick, which is awesome for them. So it'll be interesting to see how the race goes tomorrow. I personally would like to see one of the Brits win. I just think that would be fun. Or, you know what, Oscar. I would love for Oscar to get his first win. I think that would be great. And honestly, the Williams aren't looking too bad. Alex is starting up in 9th, which is great. And Logan, and I just feel like this is just very fitting because it's 4th of July weekend and they're racing in Britain. But Logan starting 12th. He actually, I feel like, was really close to making it into Q3. He looked really good out there, and he obviously seems to be very happy with his car. So nothing would be greater on this beautiful 4th of July weekend than Logan Sargent finishing in the points tomorrow. I'm just saying. The fact that it's a British Grand Prix on 4th of July weekend, wouldn't that just be chef's kiss for Logan to get points tomorrow? Alright, so it must just be, I think, 3 laps for a time attack. This time I ended with 3,393 points. That's probably still not great, but significantly better than what I did last time. So that was fun. I do look forward to messing around a bit more with Assetto Corsa and kind of getting the feel of the game and improving, of course. But right now my focus really is iRacing. I kind of want to get iRacing down, really understand the ins and the outs of iRacing before I jump headfirst into something else. but I did enjoy this. I think it was a lot of fun, and I really can't wait to play more, and we'll see how it goes. I hope you got some enjoyment out of my struggle today. If you'd like to follow along, you can always like and subscribe. If there's anything you'd like to see from me, let me know. And if you click right up here, there'll be a link to my most recent upload. Thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you next time. Bye.